Hey, this is Pops, and yeah, Star Wars is having another rough week. That's right. The Acolyte has been canceled, and Mark Hamill has gone over to the DNC to lecture half of the country on how they should vote. So, yeah, politics is now steamrolled right into the Star Wars universe because, like it or not, Mark Hamill is the face of Star Wars. So, let's talk about these stories. All right, take a look at this Mark Hamill clip, and it's just to me, it's just so cringy because it's that collision of Hollywood's obsession with politics and politics' obsession with being a celebrity, and it's so badly scripted into this weird shoehorn Star Wars reference. But here we go.
Mark Hamill here with the head of the DNC, Mr. Jamie Harrison. Listen, Mark, you got an important election coming up in November. Yes. You got a message for everybody out there? Well, in the movies, I fought against make believe evil.
Oh, here it comes. I fought against make believe evil. Here it comes. Oh, dear Lord. So, I mean, I get it. It's like it's always exaggerated for the moment and now. I mean, think about the way George W. Bush was treated during the wars. They were literally like he was beyond evil. They were like burning effigies of him for during the anti-war protests. And now he's thought of this milk toast Republican. And if fast forward 10, 15 years, Trump's going to be this generic politician who did these crazy things. He's going to be hated by some, but other people are going to be like, yeah, whatever. He was irrelevant. It's kind of how it goes. All right, let's get to it.
But we're at a time in our history we're fighting against real evil. So I
Real
beg you,
evil.
please don't go to the orange side.
Don't go to the orange side. Look at Jamie with this stupid, and they have to stand like that. Oh, golly. I don't know if you guys can handle it or not. I am so sick of it. I'm so sick of the politicking in my entertainment and not being able to escape. And I'm sort of happy though. I grew up in a time before Twitter and social media that I was able to enjoy certain things and I kind of block it out. But I will admit, it's getting increasingly more difficult to look at Luke Skywalker and not just see Mark Hamill in this crazy behavior. So, with that said, the other big news was RIP Acolytes. I'm happy to say I can possibly get away with never having to give the show any of my time. I was a little surprised that it came so quickly and early. The Acolyte is canceled. No season two. This broke as well. And yeah, this is the show. So the story of Acolyte will not continue. I wonder why. Amandla Stenberg is the person that is quoted here. Quote: The Acolyte got off to a strong start when it launched June 4th with 2 episodes, granting 4.8 million views in the first day on a streaming rank, the biggest series premiere on Disney Plus this year. So notice there's a lot in that. So 4.8 in a week, right? It's over the course of a week. No, it says first day. Okay. So first day, and it's this year. Doesn't mean it's the biggest of all time. Doesn't mean it's going to rank up there to when Disney first started Disney Plus. So 11.1 million globally after 5 days. Premiere week at 7, and then climbing to 6, and then drops out of the top 10, and then never returned. So I mean, literally, people gave it 2 or 3 weeks, and then just like they're done. They're done. See global streamers talk about their high viewership thresholds. Leslie Headland is revealed that she'd pitched her ideas for season 2. That didn't fly. Then talking about how this is talking about how Mandalorian is moving to the big screen. And then it's talking about just different acolyte nonsense. I mean, I couldn't do it. I'm like, this is a show where it's like, this is this, you know, all one, many communism, space witches. It's the thread, not the force. It's twins. We switch twins, but we switch again. I was like, I saw enough pieces of what you guys are talking about to be like, no, I'm good. R.I.P. the Acolyte. So yeah, Star Wars has not had a great week, and you have to ask yourself, like, does anyone care? Like, Star Wars coming back was such a big boon that even though, I'll say this, I was fine with Force Awakens, other than like the Han Solo death, that and the fact that they were never on screen together, the main three characters. I can see why it made so much money and would become a phenomenon, but fast forward now with all these shows and the fatigue, entertainment fatigue. Forget about just Star Wars, just entertainment fatigue. There's so much to consume. You can't even consume it all. You have more than a lifetime of just stuff that you can watch. And I just wonder, does anyone even care at this point? Like, if they were to announce this Mandalorian Grogu movie, until there's a trailer, and even when there's a trailer, they're gonna have a very specific marketing campaign that will work, and we'll see if it can really get people into the seats or not. But other than that, Star Wars is sort of just another. Can you believe I'm saying that? Man, I'm having a hard time believing and seeing that Star Wars is just this another generic sci-fi franchise now. And I assume that's the way Trek people felt, kind of the way Doctor Who people probably felt too, because these felt like they were these elite class of content, of creations and legacy and canon and mythology, and they were so special in all of our hearts. And now it's just like, yeah, whatever. Wow, can't have nice things sometimes. We just can't have nice things. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys can tell me what you guys think. I am Pops.